This case is one of the most disturbing unsolved mysteries in recent years. It's the case of the family who vanished inside their own house. In April 2019, police were called to a home in Butler County, Kansas, after a neighbor hadn't seen the family for several days and was starting to get worried. The neighbor went over to the house to check on them and couldn't get in because the front door was locked. So he tried the back door, and it was unlocked. He walked in and immediately called the police. Inside the kitchen, he found dishes on the table with the remains of a meal that was only a few hours old. What was strange was that there was no sign of a struggle, and nothing was out of place. On top of that, all the windows and doors were locked from the inside. And when the police got there, they found more strange things. As the officers began searching the house, they discovered some faint scratch marks on the walls. At first, they assumed that whoever had done them from the outside trying to get in. But when they went outside to check, they found no marks on the exterior of the house, and the damage on the interior walls was on the other side, meaning it had to have been done from the inside. They also noticed that all the furniture in every room was pushed away from the walls, like someone had tried to barricade themselves in every room. When they finally got the house to open, they didn't find anyone. They did, however, find some more strange clues. In the master bedroom, they found a pair of scissors that had been used to cut the locks off two of the bedroom doors. They also found some sort of petroleum jelly on the doorknobs and walls. The police believed this might have been an attempt to make the locks easier to open. But what we now know is that it may have actually been an attempt to prevent the locks from being used. Because once the jelly dries, it becomes sticky. And then, of course, there was the security camera footage. When the police checked the security cameras, they saw what they expected to see: footage of the 4 people entering the house. What they weren't expecting to see was that the camera in the attic showed all 4 of them entering the house at the same time, and none of them leaving. And even more disturbing, the video ended with a close-up of a pair of feet walking on the attic floor. The person in the video appeared to be wearing the same type of shoes that the father had been wearing in the footage from outside the house earlier that day. To this day, no one knows what happened to that family. The house has been completely abandoned ever since, and is set to be demolished sometime next year. I can't help but wonder if whoever did this planned on keeping the house. Maybe they figured they'd moved into a haunted house and decided to run away. Or maybe something far more sinister happened. Maybe they invited someone over that day, someone they probably shouldn't have. Maybe it was a drug deal gone wrong, or maybe, just maybe, it was a stranger with a taste for human flesh. But before we end this video, let me know in the comments if you think I missed something important. Take a good look at these photos. Is there anything you see that the police might have missed? Let me know in the comments. And now it's time for the most important part of the video. I need you to show your support if you've enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow, and I greatly appreciate it. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe so you don't miss another video. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, and don't forget, I'll see you next time.